Leaping light years, galloping galaxies. It's time for the Halfway Okay program. Got to bring the energy. Got to bring the energy so everyone's focused and positive about what's happening today here on the Halfway Okay program. Good Lord in heaven. Hello. How are you? Huh? Let's hear it for how are you? You know? Love to see all you here. Oh my God. Looks like we just got, I don't know what the delay is. There's been such a delay. Twitch has this stuff you can do. Like when you subscribe or follow somebody, yeah, it like sends a thing and then you can set it up in this website and it'll send a little animation, a little sound into your stream. I don't know why you have to do it on the fucking internet. It's fucking weird. But there's been a delay on these for like what? 4 episodes now? 9 episodes now? 14 episodes now? So I just saw that Star subscribed. And thank you so much, Star, for 27 months. But we didn't get no little thing saying bingo, the bingo name. Usually there's something that happens, says that bingo name. Not no more. Not no more. Casey Frankenstein just subscribed for 26th month. Not no more. Ain't making no sounds about it. Bingo. There it is. See what I'm fucking talking about? How long ago was it? 65 minutes ago? That was for Star. This other one will be from Casey, and I'm sure it'll interrupt me right when I'm about to spill my gups. Oh, God, kill me in the head. Kill me in the head, God. He won't. He's a pussy. Okay, let's say quick, delicious tasting hello to everyone here on the Halfway Okay program that's watching me tonight. You know, you didn't have to be here. Good Lord. Lord knows it's about to be America's dang birthday. Got to get out there and subscribe to America here. You know, what a great fucking country we're doing here. But I do want to say hello. You didn't have to be here. No one has to be here. I ain't having a gun to no one's head saying God be here. Bingo. And there's Casey's subscription. His name's too long, so it goes off the screen. This whole show's a mess. This whole show's a fucking clownish mess. And there's Carson's funny cheer. I love that. That's funny. Let's put this above everything so it'll... There we go. So I put the layer of the... Okay, it doesn't matter. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Let's figure out who's here today. Online. We have Karst. And we love seeing Karst here. He's MVP. MVP, MB poo poo. Big old Zammer. I do ASMR, but I made myself cough. We also have Josh Seybert here. Oh my goodness, Josh. Oh my Josh. We also got Camo Krabby here. Welcome. Love to see you. We also have Star is here. Also, as we have Cookie Jar 128 is here. I got the notification. It's like my bat signal. Well, wonderful to see you, Cookie Jar 128. You know, what's in that cookie jar? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Was it me? No, you. Was it me? It was you. We also, Andy Muscola, a.k.a. Dr. Billionaire, author, is here. And that's wonderful to hear. To see he's here. Welcome, Andy. And also here is also Jedi Greedo. Doesn't get enough flowers, but very funny. Also, Carly is here. We love that. We had cookies. Was here. So I don't know if you're friends with Cookie Jar 128. I have no idea what the hell is going on. You know, I don't know who's saying what to who. You know, Casey Frankenstein's here. We did see that subscribe. Thank you for that subscribe. Thank you, Samantha, who's also here for that being disruptive with the Yahoo and the Money Cat. Gave one penny. You know, who else am I missing? Eric Dimmer's here. Colonel Billiam is here. Oh my God, Chelsea's here. And I already said Sam. Rudy Guerrero. Disruptive. So we do have, this is great. we've got a stacked fucking load of cool people, you know? We got a stacked load. I will tell you, we've got a show tonight. We got a big show. From the emails I've been getting from Camp Winkler, it does look like Bruce has gotten enough. I forget what they call it. It's like a positive thumbs up, but not like a disrespectful thumbs up. He's gotten enough of those on the bulletin board to be able to have a video phone call with us later in the episode. So stay tuned for that. That's very exciting. So good job, Bruce. So that'll be very nice. We haven't seen Bruce in a while. Hello, name with full bloom. Welcome to the party, or as I like to call it, party. Okay, it's time for Bingo's Big Life Updates. A lot of fluids over here. Got at least 2 fluids. Got to keep my H2 up. You know what I mean? Like a yo-yo ball. Remember yo-yo balls? Okay. Fucking world. Okay, so I will say I don't have a lot to report on that, and it's been pretty quiet around here without old Bruce. Been pretty quiet around here without old Bruce. I will say this, and this isn't a poor bingo. This is just an acknowledgement. This is also not a little oopsies. It's just like an acknowledgement. We all know Katie, right? Remember Katie, the shrink, talks a lot. We love Katie. She's about to squirt out a little baby. Hi, Viv. Welcome, Viv. Welcome, Ian. Oh, my God. This Katie, about to have a little baby named Barpo or Planky. Planky? Is it Planky? Press 1 in the chat do you remember if it's Planky? Anyway, about to have this baby, her and Sam. And they're in a rock and roll band. So they're trying to get all their yah-yahs out. They're trying to do all their independent autonomy before Planky comes calling and saying, mommy, mommy, more milk, mommy. You know. Hello, Kennedy Danster. Welcome to the parlay. So they're in a band called Blue Bell. Remember me talking about them? Saw them at a house party, Kurt Fest. Well, they are all working towards this big show at the Southgate House Revival, which is in Newport, Kentucky. It's a very popular place. Everyone loves it. And I didn't go. I was tracking it. Things happened. I had to have a production meeting on that Saturday. It wasn't in the cards. I wasn't exactly sure when they were playing. It was an hour away. It didn't end up happening. I do feel bad about that because I didn't say, like, it was one of those group chats where you're like, I'm just not going to say anything. I'm not going to confirm or deny that I'm going or not going, you know, but I do feel bad. My friend Lindsay's in the band. This other guy I know is in the band. It's a neat little band, but I do feel bad for not going. But I did feel like I did like enough of their social media posts about it that kind of like evens it out. Really, if you think about it, like one person being there, how many likes is that worth across like 3 different accounts, like 3 different social media platforms? How much is that worth? That's like a lot of likes. That's like, you know, I give a lot of likes. So really, if you think about it, they kind of owe me a little bit. And I do feel bad, but not like that bad. But I do feel bad. But also, like, come on. You can't go to everything. Good God. Can't go to everything. Now we're in it now. Poor Bingo. Oh, God. Put it on your hand. Everyone do the PB salute. Peanut butter. Viv asks, Bingo, did I ever show you the Flash animation about you I was working on? No. You didn't. But thank you. I'm excited to see it. I trust it's great. If it's anything like your Flash games from a million years ago, 2012, I bet they're allowed and great. I will say this. Okay, I'll show you soon. You go on a journey. Oh my God, I love that. Oh, wow, that activated Siri. What is happening? My life's in hell. Okay, listen. So I was working on some things last night. This was last night. Can you believe this? And I was using a hot glue gun. You heard these hot glue guns? And I used a hot glue gun and I burnt this finger. You see this finger? For audio perverts, it's my left middle finger. You know, the one I put up towards fascism, right, gang? That'll do it. That'll do it. John Oliver will never tell us what to do. There's nothing we can do. We're fucking dead. But I will say this. I did burn my finger. It real hurt. And it hurts so bad. It is even now, it's tender. It connected a nerve. I've never experienced this in my life, in my days. Folks, there's a code of caution here. Word of warning. Code of conduct here. I burnt my finger, and on the top of my hand, I could feel pain. It was tender to the touch, as if I would have burnt the top of my hand as well. No blister, no red mark. It just hit that nerve in such a way. Oof. Wookie weeka. Yiper skyper. Huh? I need to get a new hot glue gun. You know, I need to get temperature controlled. Oh, good. Help me in the world. Help me in the world. That's not all. That's not all. I do feel bad about not going to their show. So kind of poor bingo for me a little bit on that one. I do feel bad about that. I do feel bad about that. I should have gone. I should have found a way, or at least made an attempt, or like seen if we can move the meeting. I don't know. I had to go. I had to do it. Anyway, it was like, because we're arranging like several different people's schedules around. And it doesn't matter. They'll get over it once Planky's here. Anyway, listen. And so then this happened today on the way from work, home from work. I was in a good mood. I was singing in the car, top of my lungs, and fucking, what do I see? What do I see right next to me? A big old fucking charcoal gray, almost black, but not committing Cybertruck, dude. And it was like on the highway. I was getting onto the highway. It was right there. Like it was like coming on. I was merging to be right next to it. And so I couldn't. And after hearing, like, I listened to like Hassan's recap of all the shit that's going on with this big fucking dumb fat idiot Bill. And then I listened to the fucking Ezra Klein's fucking podcast. So I'm on edge, and actually it was this finger too. My burnt finger. I hold this middle finger up right to the window the entire time. He ends up getting behind me, and I'm like this the entire time, like for miles. I'm just holding a steady flick him off to this fucking guy. Had to have seen me. It was the entire time, and I was going extra slow, and he drove aggressively towards me. It could have gotten weird, but once it finished, my heart's pumping. I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. But what can you can't run him off the road. Can't throw a Molotov cocktail out of your car. You got none of them, and you might hit somebody else who's funny. This guy's not funny. This guy's not a funny guy. You know, Andrew Tate. So I'm a little concerned about the level of anger that I felt, and felt the only thing I could do was try to instigate as much as possible without being like actually violent. But I want him to die. I want him to become a dead body. Is that hard? Does that mean to say? I want him to become a dead guy. I want his family to miss him every day. I want him to be dead. Does that make sense? Just because of the car he bought. Is that mean? Press the one in the chat if that's too mean. Is that too mean? Is that fucking unhinged? Am I a bad guy? Try to make things nice for people. Casey gave me a 1.5. All right. Well, I don't appreciate that. Oh, wow. Sam gave me a 1. AKA too mean. Well, that's what they call me on the streets. Baby Bingo, too mean, dog. Just hold the horn down if one is near. I just hold the horn down if one is near to me. Steady long horn. That's a good idea. Chelsea says, my daughter's best friend is moving to Tejas. So her dad got a job at SpaceX and hates Texas and Elon equally. Then why go? Money must be good, but like they're gonna be fucking heading for a bruising too. Oh yeah, I don't know. I can't follow any of this stuff. It's so scary. Everything's so scary, and there's no release. There's no release. There's no release. Ian says, using the format that we like to see here on the program, Bingo Dog, comma, watch this, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. What am I looking at? Bingo Dog, you're not even watching Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Okay, I'm watching. What am I looking at? What am I... Okay, well, I don't know what to tell anybody on the world, but I do know what to tell my inbox. That it's actually time for silly mail. It's time for silly mail. If you're so stupid in the head that you don't know how to do a silly mail, brother, let me tell you. Gather around here. Put on your listening ears, everyone. Come on here. I'm the goblin. I'm the male goblin. Not goblin male, a male goblin. Hello. I'm a male goblin. Do you get it? It's halfwayokay@gmail.com. It's so easy. It's so sleazy. Or if you are one of the beautiful little treasure trolls who has my, cell phone number, feel free. Let me have them. That's what a lot of people sent stuff in today or this week or like 10 minutes before the show started just today about stuff. Love it. Also, if you see me on them DMs online on DM, you can do it there. Also, if you're feeling real squirrely, why don't you pop me on a little message paper style? That's right. It's halfway okay. P.O. Bops 441 Dayton, Ohio 45409. Oh, brother, you can't even believe the half of it if you don't go around. Brother, you can't even believe the half of it if you don't go around. Okay? Do we finally understand it? I hope. I'm in a weird mood, gang. So, send bingo recipes. Now that I have this third camera, this puppy dog here, don't look at my keyboard. It's not high tech. It's not cherry. And now that I have this third camera, cooking is on the table. You know, the serving table. I'll serve you a dish. It'll be very funny to do that. So send me a recipe. I'll try my best. Anyway, I'll also, so Silly Mail is also not just for like, oh, hey, Bingo, I saw this dog that's a bad drawing of a dog. You know, it's not just for that. Still do that. I like that. But also, like, if you need advice, dog, like, bro, I'm here for you. Like, we have an entire system of advice giving on this show that is actually accredited by a real therapist's office. Katie, who's about to have that baby, says everything that I says on the show. She's putting her professional license on the line, and everything that I say actually is good by her. So it's on her. Bingo Dog. It's from Viv. Bingo Dog, do you like prunes? I promise I'm not trying to make you poop. Viv did not end with the Ice Cube, but Viv is in like a premium member of the Halfway Okay family, so she doesn't need to. I have prunes in my cabinet right now, Viv. I've said this. I don't know if I've said it on air, but I've said it in secret. I've said it to my lovers. One of Bingo's favorite little treats is a triad of stuff. And the triad is prunes, 6, I'll say this specifically, 6 prunes, 6 Brazil nuts, and either a string cheese or a Baby Bell. You're looking at a fucking afternoon snack that is not whack. I have a special really good prune recipe from the 1960s to email you. Girl, hill it up. Also, I like every food. Like, if it's like purposely gross, like, oh, it's blood sausage, it's made of boogers and piss. Like, yeah, that's gross, right? But like, I like every like regular person's food. Does that make sense? Okay. What segment is this? Silly mail? Oh boy. No one's respectful upon me. Oh, no one is respectful upon me. We do have some silly mails. I do want to show you some silly mails, actually. It's actually going to be very funny to do that. Give me a second. Shh. Got to open up the silly mail bucket. So this one was sent via text. So it's all over the place. Lest he sent it correctly, let's find out if he's able to send it. Motherfucker, I don't care about ad blocker anymore. It doesn't even work. Okay. Well, he never sent it, so that's fine. But I got it through text, so this is fine. This is from our good friend Paul, a.k.a. Cherry Wheat, a.k.a. Cordoran. Oh, that's his name on World of Warcraft. Oh, I'm a paladin. I think he was a paladin. I don't know. I never played with him. I miss World of Warcraft. Player housing soon. What up, Dwibbins? This is what Paul says. Paul also thinks he's a little bit of a producer. So I don't know about this one, but we'll see what the audience reaction is to his suggestion, and we'll go from there. And everyone thinks there's a little producer. Oh, bingo! You should cook a whole ham on the show. Okay, well maybe I will. That's actually a really good idea. Paul says this: you should have a segment where people submit their actual favorite Garfield strips, and then he sent me an image in the text thing of a Garfield strip. That's a screen grab from Pinterest, and half of it's covered with. You'll just have to see it. We'll see. We'll look at it together. I've not read this. I've not read the comic yet. There's a lot of sea foam and a lot of purple and a lot of pink, and then there's shit that's on it that I don't agree with. And it's Garfield, and it's cut off. And then he goes on to say, "This one has really stuck with me." This one has really stuck in my head for nearly 4 decades. That Pinterest screenshot is the best I could do. I don't know what it is, but then he goes to start describing parts of the strip. So let's everyone do the special gonna read a Garfield strip chant, which we all know, which is gaga 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 goo. Okay, everyone do it. Gaga 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 goo. I want to start doing like audience participation, even though no one, like, I can't trust that you'll actually do it. But kind of like the poor bingo on the head thing, the poor bingo salute. I want everyone, if we ever do, thank you, Naomi Fullbloom. Thank you, Gnarly Carly. And when everyone, if you're sitting at home or you're at a red light or you're in the middle of a doctor's office or if you're at a dying relative, thank you, Cookie Jar 128. Thank you, We Had Cookies. The Cookie Twins are on it. Gaga 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 goo. Vivi's got it. Gaga 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 goo. Okay, I think we're actually making this a segment now. This is actually really, I like this a lot. Okay, we did it. We've summoned the Garfield, everyone. Karis and Dwibbins, we did it. We did it. We summoned the Garfields. Okay, hold on. I think the only way this segment's going to work is if the Garfield strip is shittily cropped from your phone from a Pinterest app or some other app that's trying to block it. So thank you. Okay, I think that's the only way this is going to work. Here's the Garfield strip. See what I mean about the sea foam? See what I mean about it being fucking cut off at the bottom? And then like there's a giant like ... icon thing covering John's head. And then I don't know if down here under the AI search feature icon, this is fascinating. I can't wait to read this and see if I can find it. Okay. The first panel is the title panel. And in a cyan, blobby, kind of cool wave, like summer looking font, we've got Garfield. It says Garfield. And then we have here Garfield opening up a can of what it seems like mixed nuts to find a comical spring-loaded snake inside. And Odie, who is not a nefarious creature, who's not a child of Loki, is tee-hee-heeing, cracking up, breaking his fist on the ground. So funny. And so the next panel, John is, you can't see John's face because it's blocked by a fucking giant icon. But Garfield, he's on the table or a counter, right? So John is standing up. You've seen this configuration before, right? Garfield and Odie are very short. Normal too. Arlene too. All right. So they can't be standing on the ground talking to John all the time. It doesn't going to work all the time. But I will say this. Garfield's looking down. Like, look, I guess we'll be looking at John's shirt from the table. But you can tell he's got one of them shit-eating grins on his mug. And you can tell there's something up. Okay? And so he's looking. And then, okay. This is the part that's... Can they hear Garfield or not? Okay, well, I guess at a certain point he can, because he's directly responding to what Garfield is saying. Garfield is saying, hey, John, there's a spot on your shirt. And then John's like, where? That's a response. Like, he's pointing to his shirt. Why isn't John just saying what? Or like, is there something on my shirt? Like, that's fucking crazy, right? Anyway, very weird. Anyway, so he's saying, hey, John, there's a spot on your shirt. John's like, where? And then the next frame is Garfield going, ha ha, and doing the toing, T-O-I-N-G, toing, and like smarking his nose, sparking his nose up because he looked down on his shirt and he sparks the nose up. So you knew from the get-go Garfield's up no good on this. And then now the other panel is Odie and Garfield. They're still on the same purple table or counter. Hey, Odie, your shoelace is untied. And then he does the same thing to Odie. And it's toing, 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 and then he can't really tell all of this because it is incredibly cut off. But and then now Odie and John looking innocent, trying to look innocent, and then Odie having like kind of sneaky eyes says. And then John's like, hey, Garfield, there's a huge hairy spider crawling up your belly. Garfield's like, nice try, John. And then at the end, it's like, and then the final panel is revealed that there is, in fact, a giant hairy spider on Garfield's belly. And we all know Garfield hates spiders. Mondays, normal, spiders. Doesn't like them. Raisins, hates raisins. But there is a spider on his belly, and then it says, and Garfield is saying, you got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on old Garfield. So let's see what else. I don't know what it is, but the tong gets me every time. It gets me. And it's actually toing. And then he says, and for whatever reason, I've never forgotten. You've got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on old Garfield, word for word. Well, you know what, Paul? I'm glad I was able to make this happen for you. I'm glad that we got to do gaga goo for you. I think it's only appropriate. We did get some other submissions. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is okay. we'll have, you know what? We'll do one more Garfield strip because we have some submissions in the chat, but by all means, email me your Garfield strip. We're going to make a new segment out of this. Paul, your producer now officially. Thank you, Paul. Good, Paul. Paul, you did it, Paul. Everyone loves Paul. But we're going to do one more. We'll do, my kid wants to share the Garfield strip that ran on 9/11. Okay, we'll do that one because it's about to be Friday the 13th or whatever. Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I have seen this. It's very funny. So here. Okay, yeah. So here it is. Jim Davis. It says 9:10. This would have ran the next day, right? Is that how that works? And then so John's on a phone call. He says click click, and then John's like, he what? And then the second thing he's oh, okay, click click. I think it means call waiting. Okay, so he what? And the second panel is, could you hold for a moment? I have another call coming in. Thanks. Boop. And then he's saying, he what? And then Garfield looks at the camera and he's like, I've been a busy boy. Insinuating, implying that Garfield did 911, did 9/11, which I think he's not innocent. His paws ain't clean. Yes. So please, this is what's really great about this is the use of call waiting in a comic strip. Has that ever been done when the comic strip wasn't just about the concept of call waiting? Like, couldn't you imagine like a fucking like how Doonesbury about like, well, not a Doonesbury, but like a Mother Goose and Grimm or something about like, or a Family Circus where Jeffy's like, it's okay, mommy's got call waiting. And she's like washing the dishes and we're supposed to fucking laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. How comes Jeffy's hair's like that? Jeffy's hair's fucked up. Billy, Dolly, their hair's like, I could see that happening from the mother and father. Forget their names. What, Kurt and like Charlene? Anyway. No, please send me those. Please email halfwayokay@gmail.com. All your Garfields. We'll do a gaga goo Garfield for you. And I'll even make a bumper for it. We don't got one right now, so we're just gonna have to use this one.
Old bones.
Okay. Oh, geez. Well, we have more silly mail, but we do have a silly call. Let's go ahead and answer it.com. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello.
Hey, what up, bingo dog?
Okay. Oh, hey. How's it going?
Hey, good man. It's your pen pal, Kid Rock. Ba with a ba.
Okay.
Yo, dog. I was gonna call you earlier, but I had to take a diarrhea, so it took me a while.
Yeah. I get that.
I had 2 diarrheas, actually.
Oh, shit.
But I wanted to call and say, fuck yeah, for flipping off that Cybertruck, man.
Oh, thank you, Kid Rock. I thought you were a supporter of Elon's.
Electric cars and green energy is for pussies, dog.
Well, okay, I wasn't...
Ball with a ball. Me and Bingo ate a gate full of that, y'all.
Okay. Well, no, I support...
Right, dog? Ball with a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, also, hey, Bingo.
Yeah.
Gotta say, man, fucking top-notch move, real tight. Not getting your calling checked. That shit's for homos, dog.
Okay. Well...
Me and you, we're the same person, man. Ball with a ball.
Okay. I see. Okay. No, you know what? I think you got me pegged all wrong, Mr. Rock.
Nah, neither of us wants to get pegged, man. All call-ins get checked. Because that stuff's, for lamos and sissies.
Yeah. Well, okay.
We don't party with them type of people. We take diarrheas at cool parties.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Rock. We do that.
Because we drink so much beer, 'cause
Yeah.
it's cool. cool.
Yeah, you're right.
We love kids. We hate electric cars. Because fossil fuels is what's fucking cool. You know, hey, you remember that midget I had?
No, the little person,
The,
and you didn't
the
have
midget
them.
that was in my the midget that was in my tight music
Well,
video.
all right.
He actually lived longer than the Chinaman I bought him from said he would. But when he died, I didn't burn him with no electric fire. I poured gasoline on him.
Okay.
Like a cool guy. Like me and you, Bingo.
Yeah.
Doing cool diarrheas and not getting our college stuff no more.
You know what, Mr. Rock? Okay.
All right. Hey, the diarrhea's calling again. I gotta go. I love you, Bingo.
I love you too, Kid Rock.
Bye.
Okay. I'll get my colonoscopy. I'll get it. We have another mail here. This was sent as a text as well. So what a treat. This is sent in by Kennedy Danster. It says price drop. Okay, it's this image, which I simply cannot abide. You know, I think what this is assault. It's insulting. And when I click on the thing that I downloaded, just open it up. What are you doing, you dingus? Anyway, very annoying. Here it is. This is once again, of course, the Kuroji of me. This is on some banner somewhere, and it's talking about price drops, but it is the big fat Kroger man that's wearing Crocs, horizontal stripes, and a green cardigan. Oh boy, but he's got a bald beard. Got a bald beard, so must be Bingo. But it says price drop on it. But then Kennedy Danster says, price drop? You mean beat drop from the Gold Tooth Master of Rhyme. And I'm like, well, that's very touching. That's very sweet. So not all silly mails have to be whatever I said. Anyway, so do I know what you're thinking? Oh boy, that's all the silly mails we got. Boy, are you dumb. Boy, are you a piece of work. We also got one from the one, the only, but never lonely Carist. And it says here, Bingo Dog. Or actually, sorry, Bingo Dog. Here, this is wild. He says, here are the current point totals for all the imps. How many silly points does someone need to spend to get a prize from the silly bucket? Are the points interchangeable, or do they have different values? I read that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Carist? And then I started looking at what he said to me, which is this. He says to me, so Eric Dittmer has 30 points, 6 silly points, 15 cool guy points, 3 gold points. I didn't even think gold points were real. And 6 Sonic gold coins from Sonic the Gold Coin game. That's, as I'm looking about it, I really do see, that really does make, oh, Naomi Fullbloom has 14 silly points, 1 gold star, and 12 good gift back buy points. Okay, I'll put that, I'll update that, Cars. Thank you. And also regular Name of Fullbloom also just has 27 points. Jedi Greedo has 19 points, 18 silly points, and 1 gold star. My God. Chirochi has 16 points and 16 cool points. The Vivster has 14 points, 4 silly points, 5 cool points, and 5 golden stars. Okay. Do I say golden star? Not gold star? That's really funny. Dwibbins has 10 points and 10 cool guy points. Seems low. Casey Robertson has 10 points, 10 cool guy points. Seems high. What's your time cycle? Has 6 points and 6 cool points. Seems right. Karis has 6 points and 6 noticing points. Is this? I don't know what that means. I don't know what a noticing point is. Except for when you notice something, then they give you a point for it. That makes sense. But Samantha has 5 points and 5 silly points, and then he ends it with Ice Cube. Well, that's very interesting. That's a lot of points. As we like to say on the bingo hour, it's a lot of points. So I have to be very cautious and thoughtful about what points I give to people. I don't want to hand them out like hot points. Bingo Dog, will you read my favorite Howard Hughes comic on the air? Maybe. Yes. Yes, I will. Josh Seybert. I will do just that. I did not know what Howard Hughes was until right now. This is Howard Hughes. It's basically, is this just Marmaduke with a St. Bernard? Is that all this is? I like the art style of it. So here's what this says. So that it's one big panel, like a family circus, but not rond. It's more like a Ziggy. A Ziggy's a rectangle. You know what I mean? A squat rectangle. Ready? It says Howard Hughes, which is the name of the comic, and possibly the dog. So the dad, I'm assuming genders and their roles in the family unit. Okay, it's in a bathroom. Okay, there's shaving cream on the counter. That is shaving. He's got a towel around his neck. He has a little Hitler mustache. Okay, well, we have to stop this comic to answer the phone. This is highly unorthodox. Oh, hi, hello. I'm just reading Howard Hughes. How can I help you?
Hey, buddy, it's your pal Danny.
Oh, hey, Danny, how you doing? I'm just reading Howard Hughes. What's up, bro?
Pretty good. I just wanted to call to say that, I don't feel like you should be pressured to get a colonoscopy or like green energy or anything.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
I think you should just do what you want to do. And that's what I said to Ashton Kutcher before I was sentenced. And I still live by that.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, Danny Masterson, your best friend out. Bye.
Okay. I got Masterson. I got Roostered. Fuck. That's fucking so funny. He got me. Oh, yeah, Howard Hughes. Let's take a look. Howard Hughes is up in here. The Hitler, the dad has a little Hitler mustache, but he's shaving his whole beard, so maybe he's going to get to the mustache. We don't know. There's only one panel of this, okay? And then the boy is looking up at the dad, mouth wide open, saying something to the father. It seems pretty urgent. Let's read what he's saying here at the bottom. Thank goodness Howard doesn't need shaving cream. Howard's the dog in this instance. It's very funny. All right. Well, that's silly mail. Oh my God, guys, you know me. Okay. Hold on, everyone. I got a phone call here. I was about to do a whole production here. Oh, hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Hey, Bingo. It's Casey Frankenstein. How's it going?
Oh my God, Casey Frankenstein. You're calling from some weird numbers. Very scary.
Yeah, no, I actually am a little bit scared, but I'm Well, we had talked about doing this bit, so I'm calling to do this bit, but I had to break into a library to do this bit.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
So, well, that's welcome to Trump country, right?
Yeah.
But no, we had been talking. We've been working up this segment for a long time. War in Pieces, where every week I'm going to call in and read just a random paragraph from Tolstoy's War and Peace until we do the whole book.
Yeah.
Is this a good time, or do you want me to do it later in the show?
No,
we didn't discuss that, but like it's scary.
It's a great time. I love this bit we've talked about. I love that we're doing this now. Yes.
Yeah. Did you have time to make the logo and all the music for it? Because I can not talk for like 12 seconds or however long it takes.
You know what? We've only used this one once, so we'll use this one really quick. This sounds like militaristic. We'll do this one really quick, okay? This should work for it, but I didn't actually get a chance to make a bespoke one. It kind of surprised me with this one, I'll be honest. But we'll play this one. So hold on. I surprised you. We've been talking about this for weeks. Yeah, no, it's just a lot's been going on with Bruce.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. No, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So give me 6 seconds. We'll play this little bumper and then we'll get on to it. This should work.
And you want me to not talk during that? Is that?
Yeah, you don't talk during it. Just give us 6 seconds, okay? Just starting right now, 6 seconds. Actually, that's actually a really good bumper for this. You'll hear it in post. It's actually really good. Okay, so yeah, let's hit. This is War and Pieces, a bit that both Casey and I came up with.
Yeah. So this is page 202 of volume 1 of the 1929 edition.
Oh.
Okay. So here we go. On the hill where the enemy were arose a puff of smoke, and a cannonball, whistling, flew over the heads of the squadron of hussars. The officers, who had been standing together, scattered to their posts. The hussars began to get their horses into regular line. No one spoke in the ranks. All looked intently at the enemy and at the commander, and awaited the word of command. Well, that was it. That was this edition of War in Pieces.
We did it!
So thanks for letting me, bring a little bit of class to the show,
Well, yeah, no.
And I'll see you next week with another riveting paragraph. So goodbye. Goodbye, Bingo.
Oh, bye. I can't wait. Oh, boy, you can't even believe the world. Oh, man, we got a segment for you now, gang. You can't even believe this world. It's actually time for Better Business Bingo. We haven't done this one in a long time. Better Business Bingo. Elegance. Convenience. Value. Shared experience. Better Business Bingo. Better Business Bingo is the segment. I forgot. Better Business Bingo is the segment where I tell y'all about things I bought that I really like. And the thing I got that I really like, I'm going to pull it up online. This is actually really cool. It's actually a really cool item I bought. And it's actually very neat. So I started getting all spooked about bed bugs, everyone remembers so dearly. And I got a mattress pad that I still haven't put on my mattress because I'm just one man and I'm just all alone. I have a very big, lonely giant bed. No ladies peeing in that. And so I got a big bed but I did also get, because I heard this was actually a suggested thing. They says, bingo, you gotta get vacuum seal bag technology. And I got mine for $35. They're charging $43 now, but Amazon Prime days are coming up. Got to get real cheap. This is a 35 bag combo. And what this does is you vacuum seal all your clothes and you put them away. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is too complicated, Bingo. I'm freaking out. I'm about to puke out my guts. I'll post this here. I don't want to get bed bugs. One of those two broke girls got bed bugs on the Broad City show. I ain't doing that. I ain't fooling with that. But what I am fooling with is this new vacuum seal technology. Look how small the vacuum sealer is. It's wireless. It charges with a USB-C. It's smaller than a child's tumbler. And here's one of the bags. This isn't even the biggest bag, but this is a pretty big bag. And what I'm going to do is a live demo here on the air. Okay? Can everyone agree that that's a good idea to do? It is. We're doing it. Hold on. So I got to do this, and then I got to actually click this here. Make sure that that's on. And then, so we're going to do this. And then, so the first thing, I bought too many of this kind of pant. I have two of the same color. Oh, God. So I have so many clothes, everybody. And if everyone doesn't know, I have been going on my own weight loss journey, completely free of drugs. Absolutely my own. Robert F.K. Jr. would be so proud of me. Oh, I did it through pure grit. So these pants I got, but I got two of the same color. I don't need that. So we'll put that in the box. We'll put that in the bucket here. You know, these pants. Got to put this in this bag. Yeah, in this bag. And so it uses zipping technology to put it in the bag. And you just have to put it in the bag. Okay. And then it goes inside. You know, gotta put it in this bag. Gotta put it in the bag. There it is in the bag. Oh yeah, that's in the bag, Dottie. Now hold on, there's more. Oh shit. Oh, well, this is. Oh boy, got this old Halfway Okay shirt. It's bright pink. You know, it's the old logo. Oh geez, I can't wear this no more. It's too bright pink. You know, the neck's stretched out, but I don't have the heart to throw it away because I'm a mild hoarder. So let's fold it up. You know, put it in the bag. Gotta put it in this bag. Put it in there. Oh, getting full. Not. Oh, geez. What's this? Oh, it's an Old Navy sweatshirt. We can all see here. It's XXX. I don't wear XXX anymore unless it's my DVD copy of XXX, the movie. I'll wear that out. This is too big for me, but who knows? I may get all fat again. So we better put this in the bag. Let's put it in the bag. Better put it in the bag. Yeah. What's this? Oh, the sweater? I don't want this sweater. It's too hot out. Get it in the bag. Oh, what's attached to this sweater? Some sort of like a sweatshirt? An LRG sweatshirt? Ah, geez, get in the bag. Yeah. All right, once it's full, you just zip technology it up. Yeah, you got zip it up, yeah, and then watch. This is the best part. This is actually part of the zip technology. So you take off this melt cap that's on the side of the bag, and then you take this sippy cup, this guy here, right, and you put it on there, and you double tap. Listen to that vacuum tech. Look, all the air goes away like magic. What was before going to take up so much space that I could have just sliced my own head off instead of trying to find space for it, it's inside this vacuum tech. Eric asks a good question. Where does the air go? It goes back for me to breathe. No more spending money on expensive old air. I got it. It's in the bag. So I do recommend getting that. It made me save a lot of space under my bed for all the clothes I have put away, and then I was able to move all my magic cards into my clothes closet. I was able to move all my magic cards into my clothes closet. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Dwibbins, how you doing, buddy?
It's a good time to talk to your face.
Oh yeah, how you doing? What's up?
This is embarrassing, but we were supposed to unveil our bit horror end pieces, and the vacuum bag thing reminded me of that because each piece would be vacuum sealed, and you'd reveal one each week. Do you remember talking about that, brainstorming that?
Like a sex worker. Is that what you mean?
The one we cut up and killed.
Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
Well, you cut up and killed.
Yeah, got it.
So, but then Casey did his thing, and I was like, well, I don't want to step on that.
Yeah,
it kind of rhymes with it. So
sure.
And then just had some other random notes.
Yeah.
Come pee or pee come. I think that was a would you rather. Once randomly per month, would you rather come pee or pee come? Like you're just doing the one and then the other kind of. I think it's a pretty obvious choice.
I would rather pee come.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think we can all agree on that.
People would be like, this guy's having fun at the urinal, but hey.
No, I feel no pleasure.
I promise it's just a monthly occurrence. It happens once a fortnight. And then, so the stipulation isn't that it's a chronological fortnight. It happens only when you're playing Fortnite sometimes, and it's involuntary.
Yeah, no, which is a lot. Which
so
is
even
a lot.
better.
Yeah, that's funny.
You like a first place finish or something. And then, somebody was talking about Google Lens the other week.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then it reminded me of you remember the failed version of that for Appalachian people, Google Yens?
I do. I do remember.
Like a 23andMe / dating cousin locator service.
Yes.
Google Yens.
That's funny.
Got an idea for a bit called What You Ain't Watching Now, where you reveal that you still haven't followed through on a suggestion.
Oh, that could fill an hour.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a good, if you ever needed to, that's a good one because that always happens.
Yeah.
I don't think, the tech will ever catch up. Got another cool bit where the Kroger guy calls you and he's more upset than you are about the resemblance.
That's funny.
But he was going to maybe AI get a video of him talking to you. And he's like, hey man, I'm just trying to figure it all out too. But, I get upset. I have feelings.
That's funny.
And he'll keep calling Kroger's.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he means it in the possessive. So it's actually okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Kroger's store. So
I love that.
But it's hard for him to say Kroger's.
Yeah,
so
no.
It changes to Kroger's.
It's not easy.
And then he'll go on this whole thing it's really hard to say rural route. And he'll keep saying a bunch of hard R sounds. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, you're losing me, but I like it. I'm in. Those
are all things that would happen.
Okay.
So, but I'm no producer. So.
No, yeah, who is?
It's better than being a reproducer, huh?
Oh my God, this guy.
Got him. Oh, by the way, I couldn't get my favorite Garfield to do a tiny URL. So I had to email that into you.
Oh yeah, no, email's fine. Email me a link or an image of
email.
it. We will. That's a new segment, I guess.
Yeah. So whenever you get to that, just remember from today that's my favorite Garfield.
I will. I want everyone to have their voice heard on this.
Yeah.
In the form of what their favorite Garfield is.
Which John would you rather play, John? Though you probably didn't see it in chat. I think John Ritter would be very good. But,
oh my God, so that's really good.
John Larroquette would be. He would probably be a bad John.
No, I don't like John Larroquette. John Larroquette would be the neighbor who would own a fancy cat, or you know what I mean, or it would be revealed that that's Arlene's. No, they already know who Arlene's owner is, but it wouldn't work.
It would be funny to see John Lithgow do it, but it wouldn't be a good type.
Another villain. It's another villain. These are villain casts.
And if John Ritter did it, he would also do Garfield's voice, though, because I think he could do a good Garfield.
That would be
voice.
great. It would be like a Mike Myers situation for him.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Well, let's get his people on the phone. Dave Becky, I think, still
Clearly.
represents him. So that'll be good.
Undie him.
Yeah.
Also, fun thing I always thought about that show, Married with Children.
Yeah.
Peggy was always emasculating, Ed or Bud, whatever his name is.
Al.
But her name is Peggy.
Al. Peggy,
yeah. Al. Yeah, Al Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy. That's funny because, Kid Rock made that cool pegging joke earlier.
Oh, well, pegging has only been new to is a very recent addition to the lexicon.
I feel like, though, that was like an Easter egg from, somebody who knew.
But no one...
Because allegedly a peg boy on a pirate ship was the guy that everyone would fuck.
I don't know if that's... you're right.
I don't know if that's true either, but there was that ska band, Peg Boy.
I don't remember. Okay, this is getting long.
I
love
really
you, Dwibbins.
All right, I guess you should go now.
Okay.
You probably have a show to do.
Yeah, all right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Love it. Now, if you're wondering how you are able to call in, all you have to do is be part of the Sweetie List. So be part of an approved group of people that won't say slurs. Oh my God. Okay, well, this is... Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo.
Hey, this is Warren from work.
Oh, hey, Warren.
Yeah, so, you promised me we was going to do my segment on pizzas today. But it sounds like you've been making promises to everybody about pretty much the same thing, huh?
Oh, gee, well, you know what? No, I'm looking at my options, and no, we can still do our bit on pizzas.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, man. Don't when you come back on Monday to work, don't sit with me at lunch, all right?
Oh, come on, Warren.
Have a good Independence Day weekend, Bingo.
Oh, Warren, come on. Warren Pizzas. We'll take anybody. It's good. Anyway, that was Better Business Bingo. Innovation. Respect. World class. Business. Oh shit! It's just about that time. I think it's actually time to get our. This is exciting. I think it's actually time to get our call with Bruce. This is great. Let me just make sure everything's hooked up here. Let me see. Skype's working. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, he's in the waiting room, guys. We're gonna see Bruce. This is great. This is very exciting. Okay, let's do it. Here he is, the one and only little Brucey. Hey, Bruce, are you coming in? How you doing, bud?
Oh, hey, Bingo.
Oh, hey, Bruce. How you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, well, Bruce, you seem really kind of down. What's going on?
Oh, Bingo, I don't like it here.
Okay, well, everyone, this is Bruce. If you did good behavior at Camp Winkler, he's allowed to get a video call with us just once a week, and he decided to use it during the show to say hi to everybody. Do you want to say hi to everyone in the audience, Bruce?
Oh, hi, everyone. I really want to come home now.
Okay, well, Bruce, you cannot come home. I already paid for this through the summer, and I don't know if you remember, but you are being an absolute royal terror around here. So you're staying put.
But I don't like it here.
Do you not making any kind of friends or having any fun?
No, everyone here is such a phony. Everyone here is a joke and a phony.
Well, that's really unfair, Bruce.
No, it's not. And also, I don't even know who Henry Winkler is.
Okay, well, I know that's a tall tale. I found pictures of Fonzie underneath your bed, young man.
I thought those was John Travolta from Grease. I was gonna make you a collage for your birthday.
Oh. Well, gosh, Bruce, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't know if I believe you, but...
Yeah, your birthday. So why don't you let me come out at home and I can finish the collage for you.
Okay, well, Bruce, that's it. No. You're staying put, okay? Now tell me about some of the stuff you've been doing. Are you doing any activities? Are you singing any fun camp songs?
Oh, yeah, there's some camp songs. You want to hear one?
Okay, yeah, that actually sounds like fun. Now hold on, Bruce. The last song you sang was really disrespectful, and I didn't appreciate that. So I don't want any kind of funny business. I want a real camp song, okay? A real honest-to-God camp song.
Yeah, this is honest to God. A camp song.
Okay, well, then, Bruce, hit me with a camp song, buddy.
Okay, here it go. Oh, get me away from here, I'm dying. Play me a song to set me free. Nobody writes them like they used to, so it may as well be me. Here on my own now after hours. Here on my own now on a bus. Think of it this way, you could either be successful or be us. With our winning smiles and us, with our catchy tunes and words. Now we're photogenic, we know we don't stand a chance.
Okay, well, this is not a camp song. I know this song. This isn't... It is a good song, though.
Oh, I'll settle down with some old story. That's a little boy who's just like me. Thought of it, everything and everyone. You're so naive. They will reach us all we end, and they always get it in the end. Still, it was worth it as I turned the pages solemnly, and then, with a winning smile, the poor boy with naivety succeeds. With the final moments I cried. I always cry at endings. I always cry at endings.
Alright, well, this is really sweet. But you're not coming home. Sorry.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant to say at all. On where I'm sitting, Wayne, falling against the lonely pyramids, has set my mind to wander into the windows of my world. They never know unless I write. This is a declaration. I just thought I'd let you know goodbye. Said the hero in the story. It is mightier than swords. I could kill you, sure, but I could only make you cry with these words. Cry with these words. Cry with these words. Cry with these words. Oh, get me away, I'm dying. 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 Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying, yeah. Oh, I'm dying, yeah. Oh, get me away, I'm dying. 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 Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I want to come home. I'm dying, Bingo. Let me come home, please, Bingo.
Okay, Bruce, no, first of all, and I'm cutting off the call. Okay, I don't appreciate that, and I miss you, buddy, but I'm cutting off the call.
Okay, goodbye. I'll see you next week.
Okay, goodbye.
I love you.
I love you too. Sorry you had to see that, everybody. I tell you, this Bruce, I don't know what to do with this kid. But I do know what to do with a bunch of damn Pokemon that we have up in our butts. It's actually time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, Daddy Mom.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Oh, is it? Get out of here. Get out of here. Is this Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, dog? Is this the freshest shit I've ever seen online? That's a game? I did. It is. Okay, let's play. I'm sitting at my virtual desk. Yeah. In a virtual world made by my delicious friends for a wonderful world. And I'm saying here, McDonald's discontinued the Reese's McFlurry in 2012? Oh boy, that was a very long time ago. Maybe one day they will add a premium root beer option to their soda fountains. A boy can dream. That's okay. I don't think I'm ever going to afford that premium root beer, but I will say hi to my cat who wants a turkey today. So, well, Pixel wants a turkey. To get a turkey. So let's go to the very open really 2000 I forgot they even had a McFlurry. That's wild. Okay, so we're at the bowling alley. We have to make 3 strikes in a row to get a turkey to feed the cat. Do you get it? Shit. Okay, that's... Oh my god, I'm really beefing it here. 1, 2. Fuck. Shit. 1, 2, 3. We did it. Goo, 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 gaga, goo. Do you bowl alone? Do you bowl before 10 a.m.? You may have a problem. Casey, you might be right. But I'll tell you this. I love to chew ice sometimes. To put that in your ASMR bucket list. You know. Oh, whoa. Okay, we just got a Pokemon. Rio? I've never had to say this word. I just always read it in my brain. Riolu? I don't know. We're going to capture it. It is the baby version of Lucario, who is fine. The baby version of Lucario is better than Lucario. I will say that. We gotten Lucario at all on this? Let's look for Lucario. I don't think we have. I think Lucario is like a big one. So we would have remembered that. Imagine going to the bowling alley on your way to work. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I do my Fortnite dailies before I have to go to work. What up? You know, so that's how we have to roll. The game, get your head in the game. You know, don't let the game get its head on you. Do we like this little baby guy more than this dung beetle guy? No. Do we like it more than Vileplume? No. More than Starmie? No. More than this Golurk guy? Yes. I like him more than Golurk. Congratulations, Riolu, for being number 65, ranked 65. Condolences, Golurk. Hey, Golurk, go find another way to feel good about yourself. That's not an arbitrary ranking of a madman who ranks Pokemon on this show. Okay? You are a beautiful soul. And you are a great guy. And we all love you. And we all want to make you happy. We all need to go to work. And we all have to go to the Ultra Right Cat Food Factory and make a new drawing for Seth. who is a conservative Republican who's probably loving this big boner bill that's about to pass the House or whatever again. He says to me, okay. Seth says, "What up, Daniel Craig?" Or should I say Daniel Radcliffe? Harry Potter? More like Harry Doggo. That's right. We draw hairy doggos around here now. Oh, why am I in such a good mood, you ask? Our high school reunion was last week, and King Barf was blown away by your portrayal of him. I forgot about King Barf. I've definitely moved up the ranks within our high school squad. I'm probably in the top 5 now. King Barf is on top. Then Uncle Kid, Chub Slime, Meatball, and the last but not least, me. Hell yeah. At the reunion, Uncle Kid mentioned having like 7 dogs. I've got an idea to climb the ranks. Let's make a dog portrait for Uncle Kid. You will probably need to, oh my God. You will probably need to know a little more about him. Uncle Kid is basically half kid, half uncle. He has the body of an uncle, but the head of a kid. And yeah, that's honestly all there is to know. Make a dog portrait of Uncle Kid. He won't forget. Fucking what the fucking shit. What the fuck? That's okay. That's a very hard prompt. Wow, okay. Let's get to work. Wow. Okay. Jesus. I don't even and I didn't mean to say that like I don't even. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying I don't even know what to do here. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best and I will defend this country doing it. Okay? What the? Oh, come on with this. I had a whole color here. Meow, 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 meow. I didn't read the chat during the Bruce's song. Oh, I hope everyone enjoyed it. That's the song. I love that song. You must have known that. I was singing that when I flipped off the Cybertruck guy. Pretty cool. All right, let's make a circle here. Really give this guy a really want to highlight how cool this uncle is. You know what I mean? So we're having for the audio purpose, we have a nice, big, bright orange background. And then kind of a spotlight of yeller with we're putting on some spray paint dithering effects around it to give it a little bit of depth. We're really gonna go ham on this one. I want Seth to rank up in his high school. Maybe then he will go to school and become part of a school shooting by dying at the school. Is that too dark? Is that fucked up? Seth isn't a real person. Oh, wait, no, he is a real person. Okay, well, I don't actually want that to happen. Or do I? I don't. Because that's mean. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. So let's draw Uncle Kid the dog. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... So first and foremost... Uncles wear Hawaiian shirts. Right? That's like a thing. Also, are we not supposed to call them Hawaiian shirts no more? Is that a thing? Did I hear that about that right? I think that's right. I think it's bad to call them... I think we're supposed to call them Aloha shirts now. Which again, I'm fine with. Fine doing whatever they say to call a thing. I'm right there willing to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these fucking chuds that are like, no, not on my swatch, dude. You know? I am ready to go and talk normal. Bingo dog, draw a Howard Hughes as a dog. Ice Cube. Well, it has to have a kid. Did you read the prompt? It has to have the body of an uncle, the head of a kid, but it's a dog. Okay. So I don't know if that's gonna work. I will try my best to incorporate that because I do want to please you. I want to make you so happy. Does that make sense? Like, I want to make sure that you think I'm great and that you like me a lot. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Like, I want to make sure that, like, I'm your favorite person. Online and off. You know what I mean? Is that adding up? So we're going to do that. So we're adding a little bit of flowers to his Aloha shirt. Alola? Maybe that, because it's Pokemon. We can say Alola, because that was the region, the Hawaii-like region in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which everyone loved. It was a funny game. Team Skull? Was it Team Skull or whatever? What was the name of the bad guy team? I think it was like Team Skull. It was like a skull team. Kind of cool, you know. Oh, this uncle's gotta have a beer in his paw. How are we gonna do that? Let's draw the beer first. That's a good looking beer. And then we have to, oh shit, I didn't do this. I didn't think this through. Yeah, you know, we're doing it tonight, guys. We're kicking it up into full gear. This is a perfect. I feel like Dwibbins shouldn't have blown his talk wad at the beginning of the show here. It is usually when he calls in and we have a little talkaroo, you know. But that's fine. Hey man, I can do this solo. I don't need to have anybody talking to me. You know, I can get this good. This says beer. Oh, I can't. That looks like shit. I'm drawing a can of beer that's vague. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, Dwibbins. Hello, hi, hello.
Hey, this is Dwibbins for the first time today.
Hey, man, how you doing?
But you miss my rambling now, don't you,
You're
boy?
a rambling man, Dwib. And I love it.
Rambling Stan.
Yeah.
So if you could discontinue one breakfast food forever, though, no one's allowed to eat it, what would it be, though, for real?
If I could discontinue one breakfast food?
Yeah.
Forever, for everyone?
Yeah. So mean, right? You have to do it, though.
God. You know what? I would probably... Do you know what I would do? I don't know, man. I like breakfast food so much is the thing.
My only gripe with breakfast food, though, is it gets cold fastest of all the foods.
Oh, yeah, but you have to... Like, that's why you develop an unhealthy relationship with food where you're just scarfing the fuck out of it so quick.
Like, you gotta respect a restaurant that can take, like, a table of 6 and get them all hot breakfast food simultaneously.
I've always said that. That's a really good question. And I'm gonna have to come back to you on that. I don't actually know what my answer would be on that.
While you're thinking of your answer, I'm going to tell a nice story about how you had a noblest would you rather choice ever once. You said it was like, would you rather have there be a werewolf only after you, or the vampire, or no, the zombie apocalypse? And you chose the werewolf.
Oh yeah, I did, because
that's so sweet and noble.
Yeah, because a werewolf would just like affect me. Like, yeah, I think that, yeah, it was like if you would be there'd be a zombie apocalypse and they were all after you, but they would still be zombies, or it's a werewolf who is after you.
Yeah.
And I said a werewolf. Yeah.
Yep. So noble. So nice.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
But
yeah,
while the werewolf is after you, you either can come pee or pee come. Then it gets a little hairy. Right?
Yeah.
I was really sad about that Warren Pizza thing. I forgot about that.
Well, you know what?
I'm so
Hey,
excited.
that's fine.
So great.
That's that. You know what? That happens sometimes.
I'll give you a little steerage on your breakfast choice because it can't be like breakfast burritos because that's racist. So.
Yeah.
And it can't be like grits because that's like racist.
I like grits so much. And
They're
I like
good, but
breakfast
they're heavy.
burritos so much. I can't make this decision.
I've only had cheesy grits once with like shrimp.
Mm.
So heavy.
I like cheesy
was
grits.
like-
I like plain grits. I like sweet grits. I like savory grits. I like grits.
Are they always heavy or did I just get a bad grit?
They're usually not that heavy. It was probably the cheese.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it was a lot, but it felt like I ate like concrete.
That's probably the cheese, Dwibbs.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I was disappointed.
Well, life is full of disappointment. I've always read that.
It without the disappointment, I wouldn't have no appointments. Like the guy that says that, I like him. He's like so emo. Remember when I tried to make the word tweepy be like Eeyore?
Yeah, I do.
I love that word. It's so spot on.
It is. It is pretty good. Tweepy's a good word.
The quintessential tweepy experience is the guy walks into the restaurant and the server's like busy sweeping and nobody greets him. So like he just stands there still and quiet and dejected, like leaves after 4 minutes. I
Oh,
guess I'm not allowed to eat today.
yeah.
Voice is like honky tonk, like Greg Brady cracking,
Oh yeah.
even though he's like 58.
I hate to. I hate to correct you, but that was Peter Brady.
You're right.
I'm really sorry.
I like to be corrected when it's for good reason.
This is a deadly serious reason. It's sitcom stuff that I knew.
No, you're absolutely right.
And I'm really sorry to do it. It's not an alpha dog thing I was doing. It was just me being.
Do you remember the episode where like the Beach Boys were like, "Hey, you should play drums for us," guy who can't read music, and it later became true that they found that out because they had a new song, and he was like, "Oh," because he'd only memorized all their songs and couldn't read music.
Was that a Brady Bunch?
Yeah, they were in Hawaii, I think.
I don't remember that. Was it the same one where
Yeah, you
they
have to
found
look that up.
they found the tiki idol and it was giving them bad luck in the surfing
Lava
competition?
Rock, wasn't it? Somebody took it and then they were like cursed or something.
No, it was a tiki. It was like a tiki thing they found in a cave.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I sure do wish I could do that Gilligan's Island trick where I listen to the radio on my molar though.
I remember
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, Gilligan's
Basically,
little filling.
Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon, and Gilligan's Island were the same thing because there was always like a moral thing that would come up that would prevent them from like they're only out to like leave.
I like Gilligan's Island. I think it's funny.
I do too.
It is. I mean, it's shit. It's like it's one of the there's so many shows that were like kidsy, like basically kids shows, but like, was that just how they had to be back then? I don't know. It's very weird.
It was like they wanted the kids to watch them so they could sell you crap through your mom.
But even like Happy Days and like Laverne and Shirley were like very like I don't know, seemed kiddish. It's like seemed for a younger audience.
All these layers.
Wait,
to it,
I guess also like so many like so was like what is it? What's that show? Full House. I mean, that's a fucking kid show essentially. It's on TJF. Oh yeah, because on Friday night, everyone else is getting railed on Friday nights. Kids are just getting not railed.
Right.
Fucking kids.
There was always adult subtext to those shows though too.
Yeah. And sometimes they'd say,
When
damn.
Squiggy biting their hands and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yodi, yo, ho, ho. That's what their word for sex was because they were too afraid to say sex.
That's so true.
Yeah.
What did they even make at that diner? Did you ever even see anyone getting food?
At the bowling alley?
Is that what it was? Was it a bowling alley? I don't know.
Where they worked? And Laverne's dad owned it or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what? That's a really good question. I'm sure there was food, but it was one of those like sitcom moments where like food comes out, they don't actually touch it, and then it goes from there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I fucked up.
So true. This dog's head is cool.
It's a kid head, you see.
Yeah, I know. I like it. I thought you were gonna go baby goat kid, but then I was like, wait, it has to still be a dog. That's really hard to do.
It has to be a dog.
Yeah.
That's how
that
this.
That is very much a kid. That feels like a kid dog, which is ironic because he's underage drinking if he is.
Well, his body's a man, so it's okay.
That's true. Yeah.
His body's a man.
The uncles wear bacon t-shirts.
He's going full. He's just going button up aloha shirt with the full gut out.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a pretty good kid. Hold on, I need to make him
pretty good.
Have a little. How do you do the little kid? You know what? He has too dark around his eyes. I'm gonna fix that.
They're gonna clip that part where you were just like, "How do you do a little kid?"
Oh, jeez, they're gonna take away my fucking. They're gonna say I'm not a natural born citizen of the world, and put me in the alligator Alcatraz college recreation camp.
That's gonna be cool how they retroactively just do that to people.
It's so fucking scary, dude. I don't understand how anyone is able to function with all this happening. It's so fucking fucked up and scary. Yet I'm supposed to go and have firework party. You have to stay strong for your kids. I don't have to stay strong for anybody. I can freak out.
Stay strong. I just ignore it. I'm just like, it ain't gonna happen.
I hope not.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Thanks, man. That makes you feel better.
See how reassuring that was?
That was actually really
unmerited, without any. Fun fact, when you buy packs of individually wrapped items, if there's a defect, then it still gets into the pack.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought like these grass-fed mini beef sticks from Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And one of them apparently was compromised because it was like science experiment mold in there. Just in one.
Well, they say a moldy apple gets that punch going.
Right? they do say that.
Yeah.
Especially in Salem, where they eat that moldy bread. I don't know about these witches, but these apples sure are getting this punch going.
This contaminated wheat is what got them. Well, I am all done.
All right. We killed some time.
Thank you very much, Dwibbins. I appreciate your service, and I hope you have a blessed evening.
You still gotta. So real quick point of clarification.
Yeah.
You gotta finish fixing Nightbot or get test to, because what happens, right, with the whole you can't say the same thing twice within 30 seconds thing is when we're all trying to scramble and dwimble and vote, it's like, I didn't see your vote, and then doesn't do nothing. And then if you try and revote the same vote, boom, it's like, you just said that 30 seconds ago or less, so I'm not taking your word.
Oh.
So then it's like this gatekeeping thing. So then what happens is I'm forced to vote a different thing.
Oh.
So you lose stars that way.
Tess, are you hearing any of this? She's not.
Probably reading Cosmo back order issues that she bought on eBay.
That sounds like her.
I know. I gotta know it all from the beginning. I gotta understand all the makeup tips.
She loves makeup kits.
Know all the quizzes. Which Muppet Baby are you? Which mashed potatoes are you?
Oh, she's Skeeter, and she knows it.
Big time. All right. Well, you don't suck, even though you suck. Zinger!
Oh, Dwibbins!
Got it! Your redeeming value is that you can't have jokes. So, hey, good night. Love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. All right, and we got a little propeller hat on our guy here. Okay. It can't match the shirt. That's insane. Hold on. I got to make the propeller hat a different color. And then we'll be good. It'll go with the beer color. Perfect. Now that's a dog. Okay, that's Uncle Kid. Let's save it. Let's submit the design. Uncle Kid. It's fucking weird. All right, we're doing. We have a minute 30. I hope everyone's able to vote. You gotta vote. If Nightbot says, "Oh, I'm freaking out," give it 30 seconds and vote again. You got so much time. There's a minute 30 on this. You know what I mean? Minute 30 is so much time. We got 1 minute starting now. 30 seconds already in the bag, but that was so much time. Oh, could you believe how much time? A lot of time. Eric asks, what should I do if it counts my vote? Just sit tight. Get a cold bevy. Get a text to your a parent or guardian. Number 30 seconds on the clock. Shh, it's okay. Oh shit, she's lump was slurking and glurking the whole time. I didn't even know. She's like, she gave me a wet willy in the form of a 5-star rating on my little dog. So thank you so much. She's lump. Sorry I missed you at the beginning of the show. That was fucked up. And that's a new chicken bake for Father Thomas. We did it. Oh, thank you. Oh, 4.73. Pretty high. Pretty high. Incredible work, Daniel. The algorithm has deemed this a huge success. You are truly a high roller. Thank you, Seth, you piece of fucking shit. All right, let's talk to Sue. Wow, the algorithm is very impressed with your performance today, Daniel. You've earned 15 Poke Dollars. Well, about fucking time, I'm excited to once. How much do we need? How much do I even have? How much do I even have? No Andor spoilers. I'm still not done with it. I'm slow rolling it. It takes a lot out of me to watch those things. No, we gotta catch another Pokemon. Jesus, what am I doing going home? Pokemon is funny for my friends and me. You can't catch them. Oh, wow. We did it, Ganga. Log jam, 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 log jam. This is one of my favorites. Wartortle, dog. I love Wartortle. Pokemon number 8, if I'm not mistaken. Wartortle or not is awesome. It's the middle evolution between Squirtle and Blastoise, and it's fucking weird. It's basically a bigger, darker vampire Squirtle with wings on his head and like a gust of wind for a tail. It's weird as shit, and I love it. I love this Pokemon. We're ranking this mother. We caught that Wartortle. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Shit, man. Do I... That's my boy. It's Wartortle. Look at him. I love Wartortle. Do I like him more than Meowth? Do I like him more than Mankey? Do I like him more than Zigzagoon? Oh, it's Wartortle. He's awesome. I do. I like him more than Zigzagoon. No, I don't think I do. This is tough. This is because there's so much nostalgia because I was a Squirtle boy. Squirtle was my first Pokemon, there's a nostalgia there, and this is getting sometimes the game is tough. You're right, Eric. Gnarly says, Bingo Dog, you just wad. Do you know the demon Yinmi that Disturbed guy was talking about? Ice Cube. No, I don't know the demon Yinmi. I just know the demon in you. Which war turtle is he? Michelangelo, Leonardo? Very funny, Naomi Foglum. Very, very cute. Knowing that we might have to reconfigure this list at some point, I'm putting him at number 2. That looks right to me. Congratulations, War Turtle, on rank number 2. Condolences, the humble meow. Okay. Oh, let's look at our dog ranks. Oh yeah, this looks right. This looks really good. Look at that fucking weird dog. I don't know why I give him anime eyes. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. All right, we did it. This is great. Let's go home and save our game. Oh wait, we make a turkey for Pixel. Gotta make a turkey. These flowers are beautiful. Are a beautiful reminder that life is full of miracles. That's true. I looked at some flowers. Okay, let's catch this dog. All right, go to the oven. All right, let's turn this turkey into a durkey, it says. Sleeping in me. Is it really? Is that the name of the demon, or is it in me? I don't know anything about Disturbed. Let's turn the turkey into a durkey. We did it, and now we're feeding the cat, and Pixel devours the baked turkey and purrs with the utmost delight. We love you, Pixel. Now we're S'ing our G. The game has been saved, dog, and so has our adventures in Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
The Pikachu and Pokemon, you can become a friend. All right. You're done with your little fucking shit, Bingo, you little fucker. Let's look up what the... Oh, here's one. Here's one. This is a fun one. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Sexual bingo.
What's up, Kurtzkeys? It's your boy Bingo here, talking sexually to ya. Smoking a very real cigarette. Nothing really to report on the pork train, but I did want to use this opportunity as to give a little public PSA under service announcement. I last week got my first of 3 HPV vaccination injections. I know what you're stinking. HPV? Dudes don't even have any fucking things going on with that. It's mostly just ladies and certain types of gives ladies cervical cancer. Well, yeah. And that's fucked up. And I was always following the HPV vaccination because the idea of being a silent killer, I don't like. And so I was always looking at it. And it always said, I remember 10 years ago? And it was like, and if you're under the age of 27, you can get an HPV vaccination, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? Why 27? What gives? And then I was like, well, that sucks. And then recently I heard that if you're under the age of 45, you can get HPV vaccination as a man, and it helps you from spreading it to other people. It's 3 different stages of it. You know, you go after, you do one, and then 2 months later, you get your second one. And then a few months later after that, you get your third one and you're good to go. Right. And I said to my doctor, I says, Doc, excuse me. I said to my doc, I said, why comes it says I can only get it up until I'm 45? What if I'm 45 and I get it? Will I die? Like, what happens? He's like, no. You can just do it. You can just do that and it's fine. It might be a little less effective because you didn't have as much time with it in your body to, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I got it at 20, obviously it'd be more effective than me getting it at 45. I get that's what he tried to tell me. Anyway, long story short, because I am a great, wonderful person,
Bingo's growing.
I got it. So the next time I dork a lady, I will most likely not spread HPV. Not that I've had any symptoms.
Sexual bingo.
Ow. Okay, that's ridiculous. Wrap it up, bingo. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that was that long of a fucking segment. All right, hold on. Josh Seybert. Apparently Josh Seybert's a producer now. Hold on. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo. I'm on the phone. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Who? What's going on? Who is this?
Why, it's your childhood hero.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
right. Captain Jack Sparrow from 2007's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Hello.
Oh, shit, Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, wow. What are you doing?
Hi, matey. Well, I've got a quiet message for you, I?
I'm finding you hard to understand, sir, but I'm so happy you called.
That's probably why you love me so much. From all my funniness in 2007's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yep.
Anyway, Governor, God sent me to give you a very special message this evening, sir.
Oh, what is that?
You gotta get your colonoscopy done, fella.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I've heard that that's good to do at my age.
I know you might be a little scared, but it's best to work through it. Just like I did in my uneasy alliance with Will Turner in 2007's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Yeah. Oh, I get. Yeah, you really did face a lot of adversity. So I should be brave like you, sir.
Yeah, baby. All right. God can only manifest me for so long, but this has been Captain Jack Sparrow from 2007's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Saying I love you, Bingo. Get your colonoscopy, fella.
I will, sir. Love you, sir. Okay. Jesus Christ. Must have been calling from the ship. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that was sexual. Bingo. Okay, let's. Jesus Christ. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to end with that one. You know, let's do something we haven't done in 2 episodes. Let's do it, and we're gonna do it nice. Where's the button? Where's the fucking button? Oh my God, where is it? Here it is. It's time for Graffiti City.
Yeah.
Graffiti CT.
Oh, I want to show some graffiti that I've seen around the CD, and other people have sent in some graffiti as well. Oh, hold on. It's Highline Orthodox. It's a telephone call. I'll just answer it here. Oh, hi, hello. I'm Bingo. Hello. I'm Bingo. Hello.
Hi, Bingo. This is Josh.
Oh, Josh Seybert. Oh my! How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Thank you. I noticed you were taking I don't know if the window for this is closed, but I wanted to, if it's okay, I'd like to pitch you a couple of ideas for segments.
Yes, producer Josh Seybert's here. Yes, absolutely. I would love to.
Oh, I mean, that's nice of you to say, but I don't know if I'm a producer.
No, I mean,
Okay. Well, here's my first idea. I think what would be cool is if like you did like a beverage tasting segment,
Oh.
and you could like see the viscosity of it, and you could call it Pour Bingo.
Huh. I mean that. Well, I mean that's kind of confusing for audio listeners.
Why?
Unless I'm spelling it out, because there already is a segment called Poor Bingo. That's about me going through rough times.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey,
that's my fault.
poor Josh. Am I right?
That's cool. Yeah. So I have one more.
Okay.
I have another one.
Yeah.
This one, you know those like padded protective suits?
Yeah. I love those.
This is more visuals. Yeah, those padded suits. Well, what would happen is you would put one on. Maybe you go outside for this one. Do you have a remote cam?
I could get one. They're easy. They're cheap.
Yes. Okay, you put that on.
Yeah.
And then what happens is that we unleash feral dogs and they attack you.
Oh.
And we call that pack attack. It's called pack attack.
Well, oh, geez. Josh, I love the idea. I love the concept of it. I also think it's very easy to do and safe. There's already a segment called Pack Attack, but it's actually like a pack of trading cards that we attack and we open up. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, I have a third one.
Oh yeah, please, absolutely.
This one's called Bingo. Bingo shits on Josh's ideas all the time.
Oh, Josh, no, come on.
Here's the theme. No, here's the theme song for it, Bingo. This Josh is stupid. I hate his guts. I think he's dumb. Okay, and you can have that for free. And yeah.
It's a good song. That helps. Wow. Don't let that deter you from giving me ideas. I love hearing everyone's ideas. So this is something that I saw in the city, and I think this is very funny and very apt. This one says, This one says it's a butt with a pretty well drawn fart cloud coming out of it, and it says fuck ice, but also it says the word fart next to the fart, so it says fart, and then there's the fart, yeah, and then it says fuck ice. This is pretty tame as far as graffiti goes, even though there's some swears on here. But because it's done in chalk. But I do think that farting's funny, and I also would say fuck ice. So put that in your pipe and stroke it. This is another one I saw on the mean streets of Dayton that I don't understand. I don't like it. And I don't know what to do about it. So this one's weird. And if anyone understands what this means, this is like a punk song or like a ska song or like a big band song that they've heard online, Let me know. Or is this a meme? But in the wet concrete, somebody wrote in there, Smurf Nazis rule. And I don't so I know surf Nazis is a thing. But what's Smurf Nazi? Is that real? Is that Brian Setzer Orchestra? I don't know what this means. I don't like it. And I don't know what to do. Like, how are we supposed to cover this up? Big old bucket of rubber cement? You know? Not even my 17-year-old can confirm this. Okay, then I think someone was just trying to make a riff off of surf Nazis and put Smurf. But why isn't it? Why is it rule? I don't like that they rule. Like, too much Nazi stuff, even as a joke. Like, remember that game, Secret Hitler? Well, what a fun board game to find out which one you use Hitler. You defame these people, they start just to become jokes. You make too many plushies of Darth Vader, make too many Mr. Potato Heads that are Darth Vader. You have too many fucking lanyards that have stormtroopers on them. What are you going to get? Fascism. And a fucking concentration camp being built in Florida. Ugh. And this one was sent in by our sweet Danny. I like all the stuff that's going on with this. So this is, let me tell a picture. This is a Speedway bathroom. People have scratched to hell this wall with scratchings, and then somebody wrote in there boober B-O-B-E-R in like a bubble font, but then that was spray painted over with white paint, or possibly the people that work at Speedway covered it with white paint, and then somebody in like Sharpie drew a pretty bad but pretty good and a pretty close to my my Bart Simpson tattoo rendering of Millhouse. yeah. So name with Philbin already has it. Bingo's next tattoo. That is it's Millhouse giving a thumbs up, and he's saying the original person said, "Beat your kids." It says, "Beat your kids." And then somebody else added another speech balloon that says "at chess." I really like it. I'm not getting that as a tattoo. Where would I get it? On my leg? Ugh. I'm not getting this as a tattoo. I can't do it. It's too wild. So that was just a few little graffitis I just wanted to show you. Next week, I've been meaning to do this. Next week, I'd love to show you. I have 2 big folders full of Seattle graffiti that we've never even gotten to. Oof. You know what I mean? You know, under my Bart tattoo is Superman kissing a mermaid. Can't cover that up. And so that was actually on the mean streets of the world, that's known as Graffiti City.
Yeah. Oh, Graffiti City.
If I got that underneath, that would make it too low on my arm, and I'm not going to have that anywhere on my arm. I'm not getting the tattoo. It's an insane tattoo. I can't do it. I refuse. You know, I don't. Yeah. The show's running a little long, but I feel like we've got to do a little more. I feel like there's so much to do. There's so much to share. I'm getting a call. Let's actually answer it. Oh, hi, hello. I'm Bingo. Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, hi, yeah, hey.
I sometimes my phone gets into dead zones, and I apologize.
It's okay.
And it makes it sound like I was crying.
No,
it's not crying.
I know you're not crying.
But a salesman once time told me that every no is just one step closer to a yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do understand that.
Okay, so another one. Here's another one.
Okay, yeah, hit me.
Okay. You like data, right? Like raw data?
I love raw data.
You like pasta?
Yeah.
Do you like little pasta?
Sure.
What if you decide in your segment to, kind of record little pasta, and you could call it Graffiti City?
Well, Josh, again, amazing concept. I think it's truly unique and inspired. But I have a segment called Graffiti City that sounds just so close to it. And it's about graffiti around the city.
You really do that?
Yeah, I do that once every other episode at least. It's like you don't watch.
No, okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Ha. Ki. Fa. Hu. Si.
Graffiti.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Josh. Yikes. I hate to break the man's heart, but sometimes you got to break a couple hearts to make a fucking 5-egg omelet. Five egg omelet. Sup, Jack? Time for ooh, you know what I need for bumper grumbles? Because I like to have you know me. You know Baby Bingo. I like to have props and costumes if possible. I need to get some driving gloves and maybe a little driving hat and maybe a little driving scarf for graffiti or for whatever this is. Bloomborough Commander deck. What is this? Bumper grumbles. Ugh. Kill me with a knife. Let's do some bumper grumbles. If you don't know what bumper grumbles is, brother, sister, NB, come on over here. Get around this fireplace, would you? Sit on down. There's a lot I need to tell you. All the times I'm driving around, and sometimes I flip off Cybertrucks. If that Cybertrucks would have had a bumper sticker on it, I would have taken a photo and we would have all gathered around and been like, what were they thinking with this bumper sticker? That's a lot of what this segment is. It's mostly, what were you thinking with this bumper sticker? Is this really how you want to express who you are to the world? Because usually they're threatening and fucked up. But sometimes they're funny. So I don't want to paint these with too broad a brush, brother. This one's, I like it. So yeah, already the first one I clicked on, I'm clicking them at random. This one was sent in by Eric, or as I like to call it, Eric, because he's so loud. Just kidding, buddy. This was sent in by Eric, and I like one of these. I like more than the other one. So the first one we're going to cover here is, I like the design of it. I don't like the sentiment of it, or it's fine. It's just a little too twee for my taste. It's like a light canary yellow with like a cool, like, I don't know. Okay, well, hold on. I've got another call here. I've got another. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. How can I help you? Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello, Bingo?
Yeah, Josh. Hey, bro, what's up?
I'm sorry. I promise. I'm sorry. This last one.
No. I love this.
Okay. What if?
Yeah.
People send, or you, on your own. People can send this to you.
Sure.
They're like, you ever go driving and you see like a bumper sticker?
Yeah.
On a car, it's kind of weird or funny, or it makes you mad. Maybe it makes you grumble.
Yeah.
So we call it bumper grumbles. We could call it bumper grumbles.
Josh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use that actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Bingo.
Yeah, I think it's actually a really good idea. I think I'm going to use it on my show.
Okay.
So thanks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No problem. Awesome. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
See you at book club.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo. Oh, hello, I'm Bingo, hello. Hello? Sir? Josh? I'm not sure. I think he's crying. Okay, well that's Highland Orthodox. Huh. Okay, well it's a Collie episode. Macaulay calling me all the time. It's a light canary yellow. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo.
Snapdragon.
I love you.
Hello, hi, I love you.
I love you very much. You're doing a great job for a big boy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, goodbye. That's nice. Huh. Okay. Huh. All right, well, let's get along here. It's like a canary yellow. It's a canary yellow, that's a lighter canary yellow, I would say. And on it is an illustration and some text that is like, I could only describe as what kind of green is that? It's not quite a grass green. It's a little dingier than a grass green. A spinach green, like a lighter than a spinach. And it says in a cheerful font, it says, "Life is trash and I'm dumpster diving." And the dumpster diving is kind of in like a hippie poster font. And then there's a cute illustration of a dumpster with a little happy face graffiti on it and like a trash with bags with little flies and stuff buzzing around. It's cute. It's cute. You know. This is the one I like. This is a black rectangle sticker. And it has very like early web looking shit going on with it. It has like the open, minimize, and close buttons on the upper left. It's got a little illustration of a little computer there. It's got a little star with a rainbow here, and then it has a little cursor and a little cube, a little flower. Anyway, and there's the Lumen logo. We all know Lumen, the fictional company from the show Severed. And then it says, "I got severed at Claire's." Claire's like Claire's. Like the mall store. The other afterthoughts. I don't exactly know what this means. I know what being severed is. Severed is in Severance. You sever your consciousness and the other half of you is only at work. And you have no idea what that other you does. That other you has no idea what you are or what you do. Its existence starts at work, and then that's it. So I got severed at Claire's. That's not where the procedure is done in the show. So this isn't like an in-world accurate thing. This isn't like wearing like "Oh, do you like my Hufflepuff scarf? It's as if it was real world. I'm in the Hufflepuff world." It's not like that. Not like if it was just a Lumen sticker, then it was like, okay, well, that's you're kind of being like, okay, Lumen. It's like wearing an umbrella company, sticker on your car. Be like, oh man, like Resident Evil, remember? Umbrella. Why does everyone want to be the fucking bad guy? I don't fucking get it. Be good guys, Anyway, so I thought that one was pretty good. That's not a bad one. That's actually a good one. Okay. Let's find another one here. Let's find you know what? Let's stay positive. There's too much darkness in the world. Let's stay positive. I saw this one nigh on but another other day ago. You know, hold on. Bingo, Cookie Jar 128 has a humble request to me. Bingo Dog, that's so cool that you're doing Josh Seibert's segment. It sounded really interesting. Yes. And I love doing it. He did a very good job. Eric says this is the best segment that Josh Seybert ever came up with. Well, yes. I'm just so happy that all these people already sent me bumper stickers. Because of my own perversion and joy and love of bumper stickers, and in this case, vanity plates. This is a vanity. This is a what kind of car? A Genesis? What is this? What kind of car is a Genesis? Could we look that up? It's a GV70. It's a 4-wheel drive. But I tell you one thing, it's license plate. It's a vanity license plate. It says Meemaw, MEEMAWW, which means the regular Meemaw was taken. Oh, it's a Hyundai. It's a Hyundai Genesis. So, but this is Meemaw's. Okay, so Mitsoff Meemaw's Hyundai Genesis. Would you? This one is great. This one's fun. This one was sent in. Well, no, I was no. We're keeping them fun. We're keeping them positive. Meemaw voted for Trump. I know it. Yeah, I know. Probably you're right. In my heart, though, I don't want it to happen. I don't know. These are all so negative. Hold on. There's got to be a better one. Here's one. This is a fun mystery. I took this one. This is a Subaru WRX. Subaru. Oh, I hope it doesn't Rex. Gosh, I hope it doesn't Rex. Don't want that Subaru to Rex. You get it? It's all-wheel drive. It probably won't. Its vanity license plate says Ant Live, but the I is a 1. What is Ant Live? What is Ant Live? What does this mean? What's Ant Live? Not AUNT, ANT, like the bug, and a space, and L1VE. Ant Live. What does this mean? What a mystery. Adamant? I don't know. Maybe they saw Adamant live and they won that car. We have one more. This one is a sweet and creamy from our boy Eric, and it's really, really great. This person went to Wittenberg University, and that's not what I'm impressed with. What we're all very impressed with, and you know me. Look at me in the eye when I talk to you about this. You know me. I don't like, one, I'm skeptical anytime I see white vinyl decals. And I'm also very stringent and particular about what the placement on where they are in the car. God, Lord, help me. If it's near another logo, or if it's near something else, or if it's tilted cattywampus in a certain way, you're killing me, dog. I hate it. There are some exceptions. This is one. This is cute. This one says it's like perfect for it, which makes me think that somebody made this specifically for this kind of car. It says Poor is the Kia Soul is the type of car this is. Okay. Or Nissan Soul, Kia Soul, Kia Soul. Why does that look like a Nissan? I mean, I don't know. Kia Soul. And it says poor, unfortunate right above the soul, like logo thing. You know what I'm talking about? Bingo Dog, not all white vinyls are the problem. It's just the few bad apples. You know what? You're right, Jedi Greedo. I never thought about it that way. Thank you so much. Kia Soul is the official car of furries, I heard. Wow. Thank you, Naomi Fullbloom. This is cute. I mean, it's definitely, so poor unfortunate soul. It's Ursula from The Little Merman. And you got the Ursula's hair and like some tentacles. You know, those could be a little sharper. Those could be a little more well-defined. I say get rid of the earring, the shell earring, and just complete maybe the jawline. I don't know. It doesn't look right. It looks weird. It doesn't look great. But it's cute. It's cute and it's clever, and Lord knows we need a little bit of that. So that's it. I'm not showing any more unless they're positive. Okay, I'll do one more. This one was sent in by Jess. This is sent in by Jess. And it says a Kia, another Kia. I don't know what flavor Kia this is. And it says honk if you see my wiener. And this isn't you get it, but it's a wiener dog. And it says wiener inside of a wiener dog. So poorly designed, bad placement, white vinyl, but it's cute and it's not like an AK-47 threatening to fucking murder us. You know what I mean? So. Thank you, Josh. Log jam. And now it's time for Pack Attack, Jack. Don't be whack. Bingo Dog, because you did Josh Seybert segment, here is a childhood recipe. Okay, cookie jar. I love it. I'm not going to click on it, but I will make the recipe. Send it in to me on email. Hold on, I got a shunchal. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Bingo.
Hey, what's up, Bingo?
Oh, hey, Eric, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I had a segment idea that I was just thinking about that I would be really cool.
Yeah.
So it'd be like maybe you tried like a bunch of different like fast food places, and then you would just kind of like rank them, and it'd be called Bingo just shits all over Josh Seibert's ideas, and it's bullshit.
Wow. That's are you trying to say that I don't support Josh?
No, I just thought like that probably wasn't the name of a segment or anything that's been suggested.
Yeah,
yet.
Okay. Well,
so what are your thoughts on that?
I like it.
Okay.
It's a little close to something I kind of already do on the show though, so I don't know if it might get confusing about, kind of the content of the segment versus the name. It might just get a little confusing. People might confuse it with another thing that I already do on the show.
Okay. Yeah, maybe just scrap it then. You don't have to use it.
Oh. Well, hey, thanks. Honestly, I love having this dialogue, and I appreciate your interest in the show.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, man. Well, I'm gonna get off here and watch you do Pack Attack.
Okay.
The one where the dogs attack you while you're wearing a protective vest.
Yeah, I'm about to get on my outside camera right now.
All right, yeah,
okay.
Sounds good. I'll be waiting with bated breath.
Okay.
All right, see you, man.
Bye.
Bye.
That's really funny. Here's the thing, Cookie Jar 128. I want to click on this because I'm seeing hot banana water. I'm not going to click on it, but please send me that link at halfwayokay@gmail.com. I would love to make, if that's what that recipe is, it's allrecipes.com, hot banana water. I want to know what that is, and I want to make it on the show, but I need you to send that to me because I won't remember to click on it right now. I guess I could just click on it right now. I'm not going to do it. I'm so concerned with having to urinate after the show that I just close all my tabs. Ugh, I'm in hell. But you're not in hell, you fucking wieners, because you're about to get some Packers. Green Bay Packers, dude. It's porno. Don't click it. That's funny. Jedi Greeter says, Bingo Dog. Notorious Josh Seybert impersonator here. Maybe you could do a skincare segment? Call it Poor Bingo. Ice Cube, spelled Pore. I like that idea. And I don't even think that conflicts with any name that's already on the show. Kennedy Danster says, you should get another camera if you want to film a cooking segment. Oh, we've got another camera. It's just here. So we've got 2 big old creamers for you guys. Let's open these packs. Now we got to pick. Yeah. Hold on. Bingo Dog, Bingo Dog. Eric says, Bingo Dog, maybe a segment where you talk about things you want to buy but can't afford. Call it Poor Bingo. Like POOR, Ice Cube Ice. I kind of already do that. Bingo, do you have any cameras in your basement dungeon? No. Okay. Look at this. Got a pack. It's back. The Reboot. Remember Reboot with Bob and Enzo and Megabyte and the dog and the lady? Well, this is the premiere edition of the Flare Ultra Reboot cards. There's 6 cards, computer-generated images. This is from the Canadian show. 1995. 1995. Okay. Or wow, Dick Tracy. It's back. It's from Casey's pack. Dick Tracy. The yellow that they have in these old wax packs, much like the bingo cards. Remember the bingo cards from the movie Bingo, starring the dog named Bingo? The bingo cards. The colors on this are so fucking good to look at IRL. They look so good. The cards themselves, I'm sure, are shit, but man, the wax packs, nothing does the color. The color on this is amazing. Like, put these comparisons together. The Reboot cards are like this bluey, cyany, greeny circuit board pattern thing, and they're like foil, like it's shiny. Ugh. But look at this. You could get lost in the richness of this blue, the deepness of this red, and the vibrancy of this beautiful yellow. 8 glossy movie cards and 1 sticker. So we need to look at something here. And that's actually a poll. If you type /poll in the chat window, you can put also the question, which is choose your pack. And then we put Dick Tracy or Reboot. Boot. Okay. And now we have 1 slam dunking minute. Let's vote. Gonna vote now. Gonna vote it up. Gonna vote it up. Gonna vote it up. Which pack you gonna choose? I don't even know, but you're not gonna lose because Bingo's packs are not whack. They are funny. They are cool. I'm Baby Bingo. Did you even know it? I'm Baby Bingo. I always show it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna be a little Baby Bingo for you. Oh no, doo dada. I'm a little baby. I'm a poopy. I'm gonna poop in the body and I'm gonna eat the poop and give it to my friends. 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 Poopy in the potty, eating all the poopies. Poopy in the potty, eat my wieners. Poopy in the butt and okay, well, we have a phone call. It's really kind of getting down there. Oh, hi, hello, it's me, Bingo. Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, hi, I can hear you.
Hey, this is Real Danny, not Master System.
Oh, cool. Hi, Real Danny.
I just wanted to put it out there that whoever wins name that name, I want those Dick Tracy cards, so I will buy them off you, or I will tell some of Bingo's secrets to that person.
Okay, you'll buy them off of them if they win them, or sell my secrets. Okay.
Yes. Like the thing you did to that lady, I'll tell them about that.
Okay, I don't know. Look, I've done all kinds of stuff to all kinds of ladies. All right, Jack?
All right, but that's just a blanket offer.
Well, you know what? You're in luck, Apple Truck, because it looks like after 60% of the vote just made it. We got Dick Tracy. We're opening these Dick Tracy. No one wants reboots. No one.
Well, good. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here, even though I do want you to get your colonoscopy schedule. But I don't want to create too much dead air because that's already a segment called Josh Seybert.
Whoa! Shots fired!
Love you, Mitch.
Love you, Mitch. I love Josh's calls. Dead air and all. Eric Dimmer says, oh, wait. I mean, Jedi Greedo says, Dog, who could win in a schoolyard fight? Rapping Baby Bingo or Cool Stewie? Oh, shit. I don't know. Probably, honestly, probably Rapping Baby Bingo. This Cool Stewie wouldn't even know what to do. Oh, we pull out a laser gun. Remember that? How he has lasers? Cool show. All right. Let's open these DTs. Naomi Fullbloom had a Dick Tracy comforter when she was little. Dwibbins says, Bingo Dog, remember when you would paint a tack with a cute applica? You think that could ever be a segment? What would it be called? Tack. I don't. Josh Seybert stepped out for a minute. What did he miss? You got burned. You got fricasseed. But Danny called you. All right. Oh, these are actually. Oh, these are cool. Is this a sticker or is this a card? Let me look. This is actually neat. So this is the rodent larceny. So this is like a wanted poster for the rodent. I don't even remember this guy in Dick Tracy. Look at how that caked on makeup. He looks disgusting. This is like a wanted poster. It's neat. Like in a way, it's like really shittily laid out. Like you can't see the bottom of the character's chin, and the hat is covering way too much of the wanted sign. But it's also like, if you look at it as a whole, like it visually works, and I don't know how to feel about that. And on the back is part of a giant puzzle. So these were very popular in the day. You make a giant puzzle, and you got a little bit of Dick Tracy's trench coat there. So that's a cool one. You could put that on your computer monitor and look at that every week, you know, if you want. So here's another one. I love the bright yellow borders. These are actually pretty sharp cards. Oh, wow. All kinds of stuff. Okay, so this one says Blast from Below. So these are specifically for the Warren Beatty Dick Tracy film. I don't believe they made Dick Tracy cards for the comic strip. So this is interesting. This is Blast from Below. And there's like a Dick Tracy logo. You know, just the icon mark. There's no like, type treatment. It's just like the silhouette of Dick Tracy with his signature bright yellow hat. And, pretty sharp looking. And this is just an explosion with an old-timey car in the shot. So you don't really get a lot of what's going on here. But on the back, we're getting some information here. It says, calling Dick Tracy, Blast from Below. Suddenly, Spaldoni's limousine blows to pieces in a fiery explosion that leaves nothing but a cloud of smoke and a couple of flat tires. Tracy, still on the ledge, is momentarily stunned. Continue on card 52, Terror in the Streets. Well, hopefully we get card 52 so we can see all this wraps up. My God. Oh, we don't know if we got it. We got Influence. Is this Prune Face? Is that Prune Face standing in front of a wall of Tommy guns, looking like a real fucking creep. On the back, this is card number 10. Okay. A grotesque gangster, Influence. Rarely. His name is Influence? I guess he doesn't really look like Prune Face. He's just really gross. His ears are gross and his face is gross. This is back when we knew that things that were ugly were bad and evil. Isn't that wild? It's ugly. It's bad. Probably a gangster. Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, number 3. Anyway, so this is the Influence. I don't remember any of these guys. Okay, let's see here. Influence, a grotesque gangster. influence, rarely uses violence against his foes. He'd rather hypnotize them or dig up something damaging from their past in order to blackmail them. Oh boy, it sounds like this sounds a lot like Danny, if you ask me. Except he loves violence. So number 11 is continued. Number 11 is Prune Face. So hopefully we get number 11, Prune Face. Oh, no such luck. We got You're Under Arrest. This is a great photo here. This is a picture of Jim Carrey, and he's holding a gun. And he has a gun pulled on a red guy here. Let's see. Number 65 says, You're under arrest. Tracy's whirlwind attack on Caprice empire continues. The holdup of a restaurant thwarted. Texie's brothels are raided. Extortion is stopped at a Chinese laundry. Everywhere I turn, it's Tracy, shouts a livid big boy. And then it's continuing on with, we got to deal with Tracy. But look at the border. I love the border on the back of these cards. It's like a little like electric. It's like the zippy zaps coming out of the Electro watch here. It's pretty neat. All these borders are sick. The colors are great on these. They're really nice. Oh no. Tracy tarnished. So it looks like there's and sometime in the Big Boy. This is Big Boy. Cause you can tell because he's little. I guess at some point Dick Tracy gets arrested in the film. I haven't seen it since I was 4. And then there's a little Macaulay Culkin here, and he's looking at the newspaper. There's like a split screen one. There's a vertical, but there's 2 horizontal images here. First is little Macaulay Culkin, sad as can be. At the headline, it says Dick Tracy arrested, but then Big Boy seems like things are going according to plan. Holding up the same article, it says Tracy tarnished. No, it actually says Tracy tarnished. Number 73, so it's later in the film. Good heavens, Dick Tracy has been framed. He's held for the murder of D.A. Fletcher, and it's all the Blank's handiwork. Oh God. Big Boy and his criminal cohort savor their long-awaited victory. No, there's still more, huh? All right, this one's called Observed from Above. They're Big Boy and another boy are looking up at the wall. I don't know. And then there's so many of these cards. Here, a Big Boy in command is a Big Boy wearing a sharp outfit. Madonna's here. Hubba Chubba. He's yelling. Here's another one here. There's Dick Tracy, a little man, and a lady. It says family outing. Pretty funny. And then this, now we're squawking. The Fiendish the Blank. That's a character I believe they invented just for the film. Let's see what it says about the blank on the back. It's card 18. Who is this mysterious faceless stranger? A crook with a hidden agenda. The blank can be friend as well as a fiendish foe. It takes a detective like Dick Tracy to shed some light on this enigmatic felon. Well, I know who the blank is. It's one of the few things I remember from the film. And I'm not going to spoil it here, but let's just say it's somebody you wouldn't never expect it to be. Let's just say the blank is quite a funny guy. Okay, we're going to package that up, put it in the reservoir, and rate, and we're going to be so fun to see who wins that. The blank was in the comics too. Oh boy, it looks like we got a real Tracy head here with this Danny. Hope whoever wins this Tracy pack gets to give it to Danny. I think that's what we all want. Which reminds me, that's the end of Pack Attack. Okay. And now it's time for We All Know. We all know and we all show because we all grow and we all flow. It's That's the one. It's Name That Name. Okay, great. It's time for Name That Name, gang. We have 42 subscribers. That's so kind. Very touching. I can't believe it. 42 subscribers. Jeez, LaRue. You know, good Lord in heaven. Good Lord heaven. Good Lord Kevin. James. He's so cool. 42. Let's put in the old random number generator. Thanks to calculator.net. Thank you for our sponsor, calculator.net. Let's see who's going to win it tonight. Oh, thank you, Kennedy Dancer, for the follow. Let's see who's going to win it. Bingo Dog, it's like the number 42. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That's right, Eric. That's very funny. Generate number 24. Let's see here. 24. Oh. Who the Cactus Face J? Who the fuck is that? Who is Cactus Face J? Okay, well, congratulations, Cactus Face J. I will send this. I'll send you a message, Cactus Face J. But if you don't respond, this is going to have to go in the silly bucket. So I'll send you a message on Twitch. I don't know who that is, but we'll send you a message on Twitch to say that you won. Otherwise, it's going to go in the bucket. Sorry, Danny, you're going to have to win the silly bucket in order to win the Dick Tracy tickets. And I don't yet know how many points it takes to win the it. So that's your alternate account. This is Cactus Face J's first win and Dwibbins' 97th loss. Oh, no, honey. Well, you'll get it one day, Dwibbins. Maybe Dwibbins will win the silly bucket once we figure out how points work. But you know what's on point is all of you being here and all of you filling me with the joy of 100 ages. Thank you so much. It was wonderful seeing you. It was wonderful being with you. Thank you for all your suggestions, all you little producers. And remember, if you have any ideas, any submissions, any recipes, any need for advice, send it on over to halfwayokay@gmail.com or pop into my DMs or SMS text message me. I don't give a cluck, as I'm not chicken when it comes to roosting with you, my imps. Mwah. Okay, not too long. Love it. Love you. We'll see you next week. Bingo Dog, thanks for being the most consistent thing in my life. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I will never stop and I will never die, Carly.